Hey you guys, I don't know if anybody's here or if it's bedtime for everybody. It's bedtime in my house. But I checked out and husby's doing bedtime because mama is done. And that's why I wanted to come on Periscope tonight. Usually on Wednesdays we do Real Mom Confessions on my blog and sometimes on Facebook. And I invite our community to come together and to share real things that have happened that week that we don't love, or we might not be super proud of, but you know what? They're real and they happened. And they're hilarious, and I love doing Real Mom Confessions with everybody. And I thought tonight I'd do it a little bit live. And as I was thinking about my Real Mom Confessions, it fed right into the biggest one, which is just how I've been feeling this week. And so I wanted to have some encouragement because then I was encouraged tonight by a friend. And so it all came full circle, I promise. But I thought we'd maybe do that together. So first Real Mom Confession is that I'm sitting here in the jean shorts that I've worn every day this week because pregnant, and they're what fit. So jean shorts it is, and no makeup because I also haven't showered or brushed my hair in a little while. Which makes dry shampoo my best friend. It's good stuff. Do y'all use dry shampoo? Does anybody have any recommendations? Because I have some that I kind of like, but some that are not so good. I've kind of landed on the Herbal Essences one for now, but anyways, taking recommendations. Thank you, friend. Mom life indeed, and I appreciate you, Katie. It's a good mom look. This and I always let my Lisa Leonard class it up for me, my necklace. So, I'm not clean, is the confession. I kind of smell. And my kids are way cleaner and dressed way cuter than me, which will always be. Bumble and Bumble. Awesome. I'm totally writing that one down and I'm going to try it. Thanks, Christina. The other big confession from the week is that today we had a little bit of work today to do. For those of you that don't know, I do the social media for Encourage.me, for the Encourage blog. And so I work from home. My husband works full-time from home as well. And so our house is a zoo. We have a nanny who comes with the kids a few days a week, but she's traveling this week, so it's been extra zooey around here, which is fun but crazy. So today was one of those days. And then our realtor booked 4 not showings at our house, but showings of other homes. So we left, we had 4 showings to go to today. And so my mom came for a little while, and then we came and got the kids because my mom had to go to an appointment, and we went and saw all these houses. We put ours on the market a couple weeks ago, and we're looking to move soon. Same area, just bigger. Yeah, so you get it. It's like the walls are kind of closing in, not in a bad way, but they're a very much real way. That's really happening. So today's confession, the biggest one, is that my kids ate out every single meal today. All 3 of them. They just ate out because that's what we did. So we went to IKEA this morning to get my husband a new desk chair, and we totally had meatballs for breakfast because you can't be at IKEA and not have Swedish meatballs. So my kids had meatballs for breakfast. And then for lunch, my mom fed them leftover extra McDonald's. And then tonight we went out to eat at this awesome kitschy little hole-in-the-wall steakhouse that we grew up going to. I grew up going to in a small town, and the house we visited was in this small town. So we went to this steakhouse, and my kid had more chicken nuggets and steak for dinner. So we ate out all of our meals today. I'm not even sorry, not even a little bit. We had a showing this week, and the vacuum broke about an hour before the showing, so we ran to buy a new vacuum, and the showing was a disaster. I wrote about that on Facebook earlier this week, but it's just been a crazy, crazy week. And I think when my outsides are so crazy, my insides get really crazy. Do you know what I mean? Like, if my environment is nuts, I feel nuts. And that has been happening this week. And I've just felt like, I've felt really small. And not in a very good way, you know, like there's a good way to feel small and there's not a good way to feel small. And I felt small this week in my online space. All of my friends are doing cool things, and I'm just kind of chugging along, and I'm grateful to have an online space where I can talk and share like this, but it's hard, you know? And then I felt big because pregnant. And I'm at that point where I just feel like for the amount of time I have left, I'm really big. You know what I mean? And also a weird feeling to have. And then I've just been cranky. Like, all of the physical stress of keeping a house perfect for showings with 2 little kids. I have a 3.5-year-old and a 1-year-old, and so to keep the house perfect for showings with them is crazy, and I've just been kind of done. And I've used that word done with my family too much this week, and I'm grateful for my husband who saved my behind and bailed me out. Like tonight he's doing bedtime and I'm sitting on my porch because I just needed to breathe. And so where this comes encouragement style is that I needed a minute. I needed a friend. I needed to just have somebody who got it, who I didn't have to explain all of this to, who I could just look at and she would get it. And that's where my mom friends come in. And man, I tell you what, if you don't have mom friends, we need to get you some. And I will be your mom friend and I will get it because I'm living it with you. And I know what it feels like to not have any friends who get it. I've been there too. And so tonight I go outside and Sam, my 3-year-old, actually said, "Mommy, your friends are coming over." And I said, "They are?" And sure enough, here comes my girlfriend walking up with a couple of her kids. And she had a package to drop off. She's my MOPS co-coordinator. We co-coordinate a MOPS group, and she had something to drop off for me. But all I had to do was look at her, and she knew. And she did the same thing. Her husband is traveling. She has 4 kids, and it's been a week for her too. And so it reminded me, we took 10 minutes, and her little boy was at bedtime. He was beside himself and he was running around, and it just happened. We just let him go, and we took 10 minutes to just connect and talk and say, "I love you and I'm grateful for you. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for getting it. Here's how my week has been. How's yours been? Oh my gosh, that sounds crazy." You know, that kind of thing. 10 minutes. And I feel like a different person. I feel like there's somebody else who gets it, who gets me, who I don't have to explain things to. And so it was really convicting to me that we need these kinds of friends. We need these friends who get it and who we can talk to and who understand with a glance, who we can call to say, or text to say, "Please just pray." And that's enough. But we also need to be this friend. And we need to be that kind of friend too, and go out of our way and drop by and stop by in the midst of chaos, in the midst of bedtime, whenever. But we need to be bold and brave enough to just do that. And tonight I was so grateful that she stopped by, that she was that friend. I think dropping by is a lost art, and I really appreciate it. And I want to be as brave and embrace that. And so that's just my little bit of encouragement. That's where God found my heart tonight, and what I needed was in a girlfriend stopping by, and he brought her here, and I need to remember that sometimes he's going to put that on my heart to do for someone else, and I need to do that. So that's it. It's a little bit longer Periscope, but I hope you guys have a good night. I hope you've had a calmer week than me. And I would love to pray for you or be here for you if you have a need. So let me know. Thank you, and have a good night. I'm totally going to show you my my backyard and my porch. So here, hang on with me just a second. I'm going to flip the camera and give you guys a little taste of just straight beauty, because it's so beautiful back here. And I don't know if you can hear, but the birds are chirping still, and the frogs are starting to come out, and the water is so still, and it's just gorgeous. So tonight, may you be still, may you have a moment of stillness. May it speak to your heart. May God meet you right where you are with whatever you need. Good night.